Hello everyone and welcome back to Valhelsia 3. Picking up right where we left off in the last episode, just doing a few chores around the base a little bit, moving a few things around, and I got an idea. So I know I was talking last time, I wanted to just make one of these crafting grids and move it downstairs as well, to have one up here and down there. And I thought about it, I was like, well then that's just going to keep me from wanting to come up here and eventually just seeing my gorgeous courtyard here. So I decided, let's do something a little different. So I went out, I sheared some sheep, and we got some ender pearls from our mob farm. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 8 of these guys real quick, going through the wool like nobody's business. And then I think we're going to need some dye. I'm not sure what color this would be closest to. But we got some other plans for today as well, obviously. We're not just going to be making elevators today. That would probably not be as fun. So we're gonna poke around a little bit. So the reason why I went with 8 is because my doorways here are 4 wide to kind of keep in sync with everything here. And I think maybe let's do like right in here would be a good spot. Now, if these directional remove camouflage. Wait a minute, what? I don't think I've ever tried it from this particular mod before. This is interesting. This is new to me. Alright, first things first. Let's clear this out. Now, I don't think I really need to clear out the wood. I think we'll be alright without it. We'll be able to put that back. But just to kind of know where exactly it is up here is the reason why we just kind of did what we did. Alright, put that back, oops, put that back there, and yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, how does this work? Directional. Hide arrow. Okay. Directional would be pretty cool. And we would want to face south every time. And then we'll hide the arrow. So that way, no matter what we do, we will always be facing the same way. Make sure we're all good. And so we can face this way. What? Oh, wait. Do I have to do it up here? This is new to me. Wait, what? Oh, it's based on your actual direction. Oh, that's nifty. All right, so... And there we go. So it's facing south, so I would want to change these all to north. Because I would prefer to be facing this way. So if we go up, we face this. Oh, that's cool. Very neat. I like that a lot. Now, oh. Oh, that is something. Okay. So we just kind of have to know the area that they're at now. I wonder if there's something I can do to highlight that. Interesting. I thought it was going to need dye, but apparently we do not. Okay, well, that fixes that. That's pretty nice. I like that a lot, actually. I kind of like that better than the open blocks. It's going to be very confusing. I'll have to do like some kind of design in the floor or something down here to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I kind of have an idea real quick, at least down here, what I can do. And then upstairs is not too bad. But what we're going to do real quick, just to kind of help us out. I'm going to line this with that. That will kind of help dictate where that is. Now up here is not too bad. It's a smaller room. I can line myself up with the torch and the table here and we're good to go. For now, that'll work. I'll come up with something better than this, I promise, a little bit later. I know I'm going to get confused. It's so much easier if you just know exactly where you're at. So there we go. Looking great. Now today you'll see, I've already typed it in, CLO. I would like to jump in and maybe make a room for some cloches. Yes. I think that would be a wise thing to do. So let's head back upstairs. And we're going to need to get our own, probably like own power system for this as well. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. I don't want to get too crazy like with power early on. I like kind of building myself up. Do I have this one? I don't think I have this one. I do want to kind of build myself up to more power, like the bigger systems. Say, for instance, like the diesel generator that produces like 4,096 RF a tick. I would like to kind of hold off on doing that for a little bit. And what I'm looking for real quick is, I think I have one in the kitchen. A spare one. It is a rack. Basically what we have used before by our metal. That's the spice rack. Actually, I think the spice rack would work too. Which is fine. Just so that we can put the blueprints on. Like this. Boop. Not as great as the other one. I kind of like the other one a little bit better, but that'll work for now. We do need to make some iron mechanical components. So we'll need 2 iron plates and 1 copper. That's a lot cheaper of a recipe, so we will make use of that if I can. Why am I using this? I'm gonna have to just get rid of that. Good lord. Okay. Let's see. Let's make some plates up. So let's start off with 8 plates. And we got a few pieces of copper extra. Okay, I was about to use the ladder again. Good lord. All right, there we go. 4 iron mechanical components. Probably want a few more than that, but we do need this as well. So we'll need some redstone, it looks like. Let's grab a little bit of redstone. We'll need some glass. We'll need, which I've already made some copper wires. And I've also went ahead and made up preemptively some nickel plating. Just to kind of save us a little bit of time. Really easy to do. We'll just toss that in there, and there we go. 12 vacuum tubes ready to go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That elevator, definitely much nicer. Very happy with that decision. All right. I'll play around during the week and see if I can figure out something. Let's just make 4 of these for now. Nothing too crazy. We might end up... I don't really want to replace my farm, but we can use these for more automated purposes, if that makes sense. Now, if I'm not mistaken as well, this guy provides water to recipes. Now, I'm wondering, we do have a sink currently. I don't know if this one will work the way we want it to. To provide us what? Darn it. To provide us water for our system or not. If this does not work, that is perfectly fine. We can definitely figure something else out in the meantime. But I did notice, and it seemed like it had infinite water in the kitchen. I just don't know if it's going to work the way we actually want it to. So let's find out if it will. We'll grab a sink, and we will need some fluid pipes. Now, what do we have that we can actually use? We do have these. Controller. Well, I'd still need the pump for those, I think. And mechanism. I forgot what they're called. I think they're called mechanical pipes. I think it's these things. Yeah. We'll just do a little bit. And they did use up my bucket, but it's okay. Let's just check and see if this will do what we want to do. All right. Well, that connects up. That's a partial good sign. And I forgot where it goes in at on these guys. There we go. The bank will work. Okay, let's see. All right, well, that looks good to me. That seems to be doing exactly what I want it to do, which is filling up our cloche with water. All right, well, step number 2, we are going to want to provide power. Now, currently, like I said, I don't want to go too crazy in doing, huge systems. I mean, we got our water wheels over here. That's not really what I intended them to be used for. I really intended this to be more aesthetic and just nice, but I figured why let the power go to waste so we can use it for something. I planned on using it for the power lanterns at some point, but for now we are using it in our processing room. And then the other form of power that we have currently are these windmills, which I went ahead and moved the one down here, up here as well, just to get a little bit more. If you guys are wondering, by the way, I might not have mentioned this, but in order to grow these banana trees here, You do need to plant them on, I believe it said gravel or sand. Someone in my chat was looking it up for me the other day and told me that is how they grow. And I believe they also grow during, like, rain. So I don't know how to get more bananas on them. I'm not entirely sure about that. It's something I'm going to have to look into. So anyways, we don't need it down there for the tree farm. The tree farm's not really doing that great. I'm probably going to change it up a little bit later. But nonetheless, we're getting about 124 arithmetic just sitting up here. It looks like about 125. But not too bad. So we have this routing to our system. And it's also routing now to our other room where we had some of our other machines before. Now, if we come back down and look in here, I do need to move some stuff around. I need to hook this back up. But I have this just coming in through the roof and down into our power cell, which is sitting right here. Got that thing all nice and full, and I got to clean it up in here a little bit. But we're not going to be putting our enclosures in here. I want to do something a little bit different than that power source. I kind of want to change it up. So let's try a different mod that maybe some people are not super familiar with. And we're going to be checking out this guy right here. From Engineers Decor, no less. Very awesome mod. I like it a lot, by the way. So let's go ahead and do 8 to start off with. We'll do 4 pieces of redstone blocks. We should have the steel and probably nether quartz in here. And there we have it. 4 small solar panels. Now, these are not the most amazing thing in the world. And they only work during the day. Granted. But we're going to try to make this a little bit nicer. Let's make 2 of these. Let's make ourselves a steel casing. And boom. Small energy cube. Now, I don't know if this is going to be able to power them throughout the night. If it is indeed nighttime. Which it is right now. And we should probably go and sleep so we can test this out a little bit. Ah, yes. I can't wait. I have plans for moving all of my farms and stuff, by the way. Trust me, you'll probably like it, hopefully. So I got to figure out where exactly we're going to be putting this. I think we're going to put it in one of these side rooms over here, maybe on this one. And let's go ahead and check out this guy. So as you can see, placing them down, they start adjusting the solar panel itself facing the sun. And what it is doing, it's actually moving with the sun. I know you can't really tell, but they're definitely doing that, I promise. Let's go ahead and break out underneath these guys. And we're going to use... Oops, we need some power cable, not the fluid ones. So, type in cable. It's going to be very hard for me to get used to this. I've been not using this the whole time. Oh, it's been crazy. And then if we put this down here, we can see these guys are filling up with power, which is a good sign. I just love that creeper. He's just chilling. And we'll just do that. And we can kind of see that indeed we have some power coming in. Now, cloches don't really use a lot of power now. This is stopped. Why have you stopped? Interesting. See, these things look really... Oh. Oh, wait. Do you do, like, small bursts of power? I don't remember. I used these things once before, and I don't remember them doing that. That seems a little... meh. Oh. Oh, I thought they... Well, I didn't use these last time. They were slow. Well, you're just making a complete liar out of me today, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know if I really... We might be changing. These aren't doing as great as I remember them doing. Okay. All right. Well, phase number 2. Or phase number 2? What? Are we doing that? Do we have a different solar? We do have a few different types of solar power. We do have the ones from Powa. But these aren't quite amazing. And that is a lot of crafting, in my opinion. Now, we do have the mechanism ones as well. I don't know how much these actually produce. And then eventually we can make the advanced one with 4. hard would it be to make this? Let's give it a try, I guess. I'm not... I was really not expecting the other thing to be so awful. So I need... How many of these? We're gonna make 4. We need 3 per. We need 12 total. Oh, come on. There we go. That should be good. All right, let's try this again. Solar, you. What is flashing? Oh, my Discord's flashing. Oh, did I? I did not just run out of those. Aw, oh, crud. All right, that's fine. We'll just get some of those rolling. I was about to do it again. I thought I had some more made up, but I guess I didn't. All right, well, there you go. We'll let that do its thing real quick. Let's check and make sure. I don't know. I might have some of those alloys. I tried to pull everything out of these chests that I figured we were going to be using a lot of for crafting. And if you guys are wondering, the JEI search is not a thing in this version, so we cannot check the chest that way. And it looks like we were indeed out. All right, not a problem. In the meantime, let's go set this up in the room. And we'll be able to get a little bit of power. So I'm thinking this room right here, and we probably are going to have a lot more of the cloches sitting up in here as well. Now, we can work on the wall, because we have these 2 thick. I don't know if that's exactly what I'm planning on doing or not in here. It would be nice if we had some different blocks or cables to kind of work this a little bit nicer. But, yeah, I guess for now, we could put the sink in the back, like so, to kind of hide it. We can do something like this. And we'll put these guys here, like that. And that way we have a little bit of area set up for this a little bit later on. We'll set that to export. And then we'll go and put a cloche here, 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 and here for now. Now, that does not look the greatest at all. I totally agree. If you guys were thinking it, I'm thinking it too. Definitely does not look that amazing. So, here we go. Here's our energy cube. I mean, honestly, so it's doing burst. It's already got like a good chunk of power just sitting in there. I don't know. We might end up using these, but we'll try the other ones as well. It seems like it doesn't export the power until it has enough to export. I think we can actually get rid of that 1 block. Yeah, I think so. Then we'll have this just for nice sake, for the nicety sake. We'll have it come down in the center as we do a little something like that. Unfortunately, we are out of the cables, and we can check to see where everything else is at currently. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I was like, wait, why did I come in here? No, I meant to come down here. We need some more of these alloy things. So they just sit in that chest, by the way, when they come out. I also got some more steel going. They just run through the furnace, which is nice. All right, that should be enough to kind of get a few more going. We'll at least get the advanced one and see how well that goes for us. Now we got 12. There we go. And now we just need how many of these? Well, I guess we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can make 4 of these guys. 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? What did I run out of? Oh, dang it. 2 more of those. All right, well, we're so close. We're so close. Let's go see if we got... I'm sure we got 2 more. Should be good to go. Boop. More than enough. We'll have to get some more of that, like, going. Eventually, it'd be nice to try to get that set up to automate. I think we should be able to do that in this pack. And I was going to say, dang it. I'm glad we had 2 more. There we go. And we have ourselves the advanced solar generator. Jeez, this thing's huge. That's what she said. I guess we'll pop that. Okay, I love sounds, but why you gotta have an annoying sound? Okay, so this is producing 106 RF a tick? Bro, it's putting you guys to shame. Putting you guys to shame. I think I'm just gonna have to use those for now on. Maybe we'll just make 2 of those eventually. Maybe I'll make another one of those a little bit later on. For now, for the purpose of what we're doing, it should be just fine just to have a few. Alright. Actually, ooh. There we go. Dude, I love that elevator. It's so good. There might be some other things we work on today as well, just to kind of change things up also a bit. Yeah, I know that's not hooking up the way we probably want it to, but that is okay. We'll set this up, and I believe the way it faced, I don't even know. Well, not that side. Not that side. I'm looking at the cable. And it would be that side. There we go. Actually, maybe it may not be. Okay, no, I think it is. I was going to say it could just be those shooting power out, but... Okay, these things take power in the top, but this could be a... Oh, yep, there he goes. Okay, I was going to say it could just be a graphical glitch. Not showing up. Obviously, clicking twice, and we're good. Now, we got the 2 main things needed for these guys. And I forgot I put those stupid things back. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're good. We're good. All right, we got the 2 main things, and what I'm going to be growing for the time being is we're going to do a little cactus. Now, there's some other stuff we can obviously grow. I just don't like growing cactus. I think it looks kind of dumb. I mean, no offense to anybody out there that has some really cool cactus farms and stuff like that. I'm just not personally big into doing those. We could also do some melon. So let's just do this. I thought you could craft them down, but apparently you cannot. We'll just do that, and I'll do 2 seeds. All right. So we're gonna need a couple things. We're gonna need 2 pieces of dirt, 2 pieces of sand. We're also going to want to come upstairs here. We're going to grab out of here. Let's grab some logistics pipes. We got some of these high-speed ones. I don't think we're going to need those, but we'll grab them anyways. And I'll grab some of the planks that we're going to need. And I'm not making that chest because I don't really like the maple chest. I think it looks kind of dumb. Oh, we already got chests. I should have just looked. All right, cool. Good to go. Now... Like I said, yeah, we're just gonna get a few things kind of running today. This is not the worst thing in the world. We'll have to clean it up a little bit, but at least we can get it going and we can start producing and getting things, ready to go. Now it's nighttime. Maybe setting up a skyline here might not be the worst thing in the world. We'll set up a piece of sand in here, cactus in there, cactus in there. We'll do dirt. And a melon seed, and then dirt and a melon seed. And there you have it. If you take a look, you'll notice that they are indeed growing, which means this is working. We can make it a little bit faster by putting fertilizer, bone meal, in this bottom left slot. It'll make things go a little bit faster. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm just going to let these things do their stuff. I think this is almost done with its first growth, and... we get 1 for those guys. And then once we see these things are fully grown. You see the little melons just getting bigger and bigger there. I love garden closures. These things are amazing. They're so good. For now, we will be just using a chest. We could put it on the front. Actually, for now, just to kind of make things look nice, let's just do that. We're just going to do something like this. Just for now. I'm going to try to clean this up during the week a little bit, but we're going to set these to pull. Obviously, we don't need these super fast ones, but that's okay. And there you have it. We got ourselves some cactus growing, and we got ourselves some melons growing. We'll just let that just fill that thing up. So for the meantime, not the best looking thing in the world. We can... try to clean things up a little bit here by doing something like that. Another thing we can do to clean this up is instead of having this hole here, what we can do is we can put a cube, an energy cube here, and then that'll fill up that entire hole. We can do the same thing on the roof in the other area, which is over here where our wind turbines are. But we're not going to do that right now. We're not going to worry about that. Now, the other thing I do want to do is let's get ourselves also asleep. So that way our solar power can actually do its thing. I'm imagining if we go look at that real quick, it probably is full. I would imagine. Or it's close. It's going up, so that's a good thing. And, well... Oh yeah, we didn't ever hook this up. Oh gosh, I'm just a moron. Well, yeah, I mean, it would work if you know, hooked it up, Bentley. There you go. Now, I'm guessing those other ones are... I'm guessing these will probably be fine. I'll keep an eye on it and let you guys know. These just kind of worried me a little bit, but we have two different forms of solar there. I think it would be cool to kind of have, like, solars sitting on the top of this. Just kind of based on what kind of build we've got going on here. That and windmills, wind turbines, you know, all really cool ideas for this type of power generation for this, in my opinion. So the other day we actually set this up. Now this thing has just been going, it's been doing a great job. Let's finally get that one darn bucket out that we've been needing to make what we want. So we'll let that do its thing. This thing's been going. One day I saw this thing, I was like, it turned into a stripped log? I'm not really sure. Maybe it strips the log first and then... I don't know. I'm not sure how it works, but let's take a look here. So I can't remember what it was. I guess it's this thing, the latex processing unit, correct? So if we open that back up, what else do we need? We need a block of redstone. We'll put in latex processing unit, or just latex for short. And we'll craft up the pity machine. We'll need another block of redstone. Thankfully, we still have plenty. And we will need a furnace, which we don't have enough of. I'm about to get... okay. It had to happen. I'm sorry. I'm still going to go towards it. I know I am. I'm still going to do it. Just watch. Here, let's grab a stack. But first, let's do that. Yeah, I sit there and I make the darn thing, and then I just keep using it. It's pitiful. It's pitiful, I tell you. Now, bucket. Do I have another bucket anywhere? I had a ton of buckets. I have no idea whatever happened to them. Like, I had a ton of buckets. I just kind of lost them somewhere. I'm not really sure where they ended up going. I used to have them in my toolbox here, but I don't know. All right, so we can just kind of cheat there and not have to push the L. But there we go. We got our latex processing unit. Now we can maybe start getting ourselves a little bit further into this wonderful mod known as industrial foregoing. Now, if we pull that there, I was wondering if we can set this up to automatically output, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to do that ourselves. Latex, I'm guessing. Direction, north enabled, push. Okay, so we would want to go west if it does anything. I don't really know if this does anything. Top west. Push. Okay. All right, there we go. We got the latex coming in. Very nice. Looks like this one will require some power as well. And it also seems like, I think we need something else as well. This is kind of new to me. I'm not used to this. We may not need another fluid. Oh, is it... Oh, we need water. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing in the world. We do have that in the other room. We'll just grab these guys out real quick because we can just do this and this, and there we go. We got power now. That's why I like having that in my toolbox. Keeps me nice and cool. All right, so we got the latex coming in. I don't know how much is needed for what, but the cool thing is we can just sit here, and from this, go to this side here and put the water in and keep it all nice and tidied up. Oh, saw Fred down there in our other room. Mechanical. Let's go ahead and make up. Wait, did I end up using those buckets? Maybe I did have buckets. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Okay, we'll just continue this along. Kind of something like... Actually, you know what? Because we have this kind of going under... Let's do that instead. We don't have to worry about making this look cool or not. Let's just make it go down. Why didn't I do that in the first place? And then just something like that. And there you go. Go ahead and close that up. Close this side up. And then we won't even have to worry about looking at this. And there we go. Let's see how this is doing. Half a stack of cactus and over 20 melons so far. Now the melons we can use a little bit later for some stuff. And if we look in there we go. Our very first piece of tiny dry rubber. Which then we need 9 of these in order to make a dry rubber that we can then cook into plastic. So I'm assuming what we can do is maybe make a speed upgrade for this. Core speed tier 1. Oh, well I need this whole thing. Wow. Dude, they have changed this mod up a lot since I last used it. This is insane. Digging claws and feral claws. Oh, okay. I just saw this blue and I was like, ooh, what is this? Well, there you go. We got ourselves dry rubber. Now we just kind of let this thing work and do its thing. I'm not sure how power is looking. I would have to get my voltmeter out and see, but I think we'll be okay. I really wish we had the Wayla thing to actually be able to see this and how much power is in there still, but there we go. We got ourselves dry rubber coming in. We just gotta wait, let it do its thing. Slowly but surely. There should be enough wood to last us a while, it seems. I think I said at one point I thought 1 whole log equaled a bucket, and I'm pretty sure I was wrong on that. I can't remember, but I just know I was wrong. Can't remember how much it was off the top of my head. But there you go. Not too bad. We're getting ourselves set up with some very, very nice things. Just slowly kind of working our way along. Fortunately, I know it's supposed to go faster. I'm supposed to be doing things a little bit faster with how I'm doing the videos and stuff. But like I said, I'm just trying to get used to it. So it's kind of new to me how I'm setting this whole thing up. And I'm actually playing a lot more than I really thought I would be of this. But I'm really enjoying it at the same time. Like, I'm really loving my build. And I got a lot more planned. Like, I would like to do some building out this week on my stream. Thinking about doing a bridge over and building my farm out here in this area. Moving all the sheep, maybe into a barn, maybe. Maybe move our actual farms, maybe make them a little bit bigger. And then possibly even automating them. And thinking of a way to transport them back a little bit easier than maybe going over there and getting it myself. So yeah, definitely I got some pretty fun ideas in mind. We'll just have to wait and see what we end up going with. I kind of wanted to get in there. I just want to look at this. Yep, we're still full. Okay, well this is probably making more power than we really need there. So I might end up using one of those for something else a little bit later on. And I could even round it over so it actually helps out this room as well. But yeah, there we go. 2 tiny dry rubber pieces. We got cloches making cactus, so we can get plenty of wonderful, delicious slime, which I'm going to go ahead and just preemptively make some up real fast. I think we should have enough in here for this, I would hope. Yep, look at that. 32 slime balls. Gotta love it. I like Botania. I like it. I just don't like playing it a whole lot because I kind of burned myself out on it, but I do like still using some of the nice little things that it has. Anyways, guys, that's long enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I kind of at a loss of words to say from all the wonderful comments I've seen. Seeing a lot of people very excited. A lot of you guys coming over to my Twitch and hanging out on the stream. Thank you guys for all the support, for all the love and everything. do very much appreciate it. I really hope that you guys can see that. I really would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you guys again, and hopefully we'll catch you guys back in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.